Well, Helldivers, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. It's time to go feet first into Hell. The new premium ODST Warbond has officially dropped, and has brought some of the Halo's most legendary gear into our fight for managed democracy. But the big question on everyone's mind, especially with that 1,500 super credit price tag, is any of this stuff actually good? Can it hang on the highest difficulties when you're eye to eye with a Bio Titan, or a Factory Strider, or the Illuminate Front? I spent the last day putting every new weapon and armor set through the ringer on Helldiver. I've slammed them against bots, thrown them at bugs, and kind of dealt with the squids, and pushed them to the absolute breaking point so you don't have to. Today we're skipping the fluff and getting straight to the meta. I'm going to show you the absolute best loadouts to turn you into a true Hell jumper. And by the end of this, you'll know if this Warbond is for you and exactly how to use this gear to dominate the battlefield. First up, a loadout I'm calling the Rookie. Think of this as your jack of all trades setup. Perfect for those drops where you have no idea what you're getting yourself into, but you know it's going to be messy. This build nails that feeling of being the new guy on the ODST squad, a little bit of everything, a master of none, but still brutally effective. Your primary is the star of the show, the MA5C assault rifle. This thing is the definition of a reliable workhorse. It's got solid damage, a 32 round magazine, and that all important medium armor penetration. It's a beast in close to mid-range fights, letting you chew through Devastators with a few headshots, or pop the heads of a brute commander. And that sound design? Pure nostalgia. It even has the classic Halo ammo counter and compass. Now, the downside? No scope and no attachments. So it can feel a little loose at long range compared to something like the Adjudicator. But for a general purpose rifle, it absolutely gets the job done. For your secondary, we're grabbing the M6C pistol. Now, let's be real, this one's a mixed bag. It's the first pistol with a built-in suppressor, which sounds cool for stealth. But in the absolute chaos of Helldive missions, stealth is a luxury at times you can rarely afford. Its damage is decent, with light armor penetration, but it just falls short of one-shotting key targets like Devastator's heads at time. It's an upgrade over the standard Peacemaker for sure, but it's not kicking the Redeemer or Grenade pistol out of their meta spots. Still, for that authentic ODST feel, it's the only choice. For armor, you're wearing the A9 Helljumper set. This is the classic ODST look, and its passive feet first is awesome. It makes you 50% quieter, expands your range for finding points of interest, and most importantly, makes you immune to leg injuries. Not having to stim after an awkward fall of a rock is a bigger deal than you think, and fantastic quality of life upgrades. Finally, your stratagems when leaning into versatility here. Grab the classic Eagle Strike for clearing outpost, and the Orbital Railgunner Strike for hitting the panic button on a heavy target. To keep that ammo hungry MI5C fed, a supply pack is actually a must. And then rounding it out, the Commando Rocket Launcher. The Commando just feels right, like a general nod to the old Halo's rocket launcher, and it gives you four quick rockets to deal with medium to heavy targets. This whole setup lets you engage at any distance, handle any threat, and really feel like you're dropping feet first into the unknown. Alright, let's switch gears and talk bots. When you're facing down the Iron Legions of the Automatron Empire, you need tools to punch through steel. This loadout, the Bulfrog, is designed to do just that, inspired by the heavy-hitting members of the ODST who systematically dismantled the bot army. For this build, we're actually benching the MI5C. While it's decent against the bots, the lack of scope is a real pain when you're trying to snipe Devastator's heads from behind cover. Instead, we're pairing the ODST armor with a classic, the Diligence. Snappy, and allow us to take targets out from distance or close range, this is going to be perfect for taking on the bots and getting a first advantage hit before the chaos unfolds. Now, I would advise you to keep the M6C, SOCOM, and standard flag stay on theme, but you can change them up depending on the mood and also depending on the scenario you're in. The real magic here is going to be the stratagems. So firstly, the AMR is a perfect fit, both thematically and practically. It lets you crack open, scout striders from the front, and execute Devastators with surgical precision. Then the jump pack. This is non-negotiable for an elite bot hunter. It lets you reposition in a flash, grab the high ground for those perfect AMR shots, and a barrel when you're overwhelmed, perfectly capturing that ODST mobility. It turns you into a hard-to-hit, mobile sniper. Next, you need the Eagle 500 kg bomb for when a Factory Strider stomps in and needs to be erased. And then for your other slots, bring the EAT, as calling in EATs gives you quick disposal rockets to handle hulks and tanks, and also backing up the precision of the AMR. Or the orbital EMS strike. Now, tossing this into a bot drop freezes everything in its tracks, giving you a perfect window to line up headshots or land a devastating 500 kg bomb. This is more of a patient tactical playstyle. You'll use the jump pad to get the smart flanking position, the AMR to surgically remove the biggest threats, and your EATs and bomb for the real heavy hitters. It's tactical, effective, and incredibly satisfying. Alright Helldivers, time to get your boots dirty, I mean absolutely filthy. When you're up against the endless tides of the Terminid Swarm, you need a loadout that does one thing: unrelenting crowd control. For this, we're grabbing the M90A shotgun. This build, the Bugstomper, is all about getting up close and turning bugs into fine paste. The M90A shotgun is the centerpiece. This thing is an absolute monster, boasting a staggering 605 damage if all pellets connect. It will vaporize any small or medium bugs that dares get in your face. But here's the massive catch: it only has light armor penetration. That means against anything with raw armor, like a charger's leg or a biospear's face, those pellets just bounce right off. This gives you the wild swing between feeling like a god and feeling frustratingly useless. It also has tight spread, a small 6-round capacity, and you burn through ammo fast depending on the scenario. So to make this work on higher difficulties, we have to build around this weakness: a stick with a SOCOM and a standard frag grenade. The armor, of course, is one of the ODST sets for that crucial leg injury immunity. The stratagems are what make this build click. To solve the shotgun's ammo problem, you'll bring in the quasar cannon. Think of it as your mini Spartan laser, a infinite ammo solution for taking out on charges, bio-titans, and nests from safe distances. The long cooldown is a pain, but is your dedicated anti-heavy tool. Then, to deal with the shotgun's ammo problem itself, you have two choices for your backpack: a supply pack for non-stop reloads, or a jump pack to dive in and out of swarms to create space. For your other slots, you want pure crowd control. The orbital Gatling barrage is perfect for thinning out a breach, and a Gatling sentry provides constant fire support so you can focus on what's right in front of you. This is a high risk, high reward place. You'll carve a path through lesser bugs with the shotgun, and then rely on your quasar and sentry to handle the big boys. It's chaotic, it's messy, and it's a ton of fun. So, to wrap it all up, for an all-round beast of a build, run the Rookie with the MI5C for dismantling the automaton menace. The Bulfrog build with the AMR and jump pack is your ticket, and for wading into bug swarms, the Bugstomper loadout with the M90A shotgun and quasar cannon will see you through. Ultimately, the ODST Warbond is a mixed bag. The armor is fantastic, but the weapons, while dripping with nostalgia, feel a bit underpowered for their premium price. They aren't paid to win, but they could all use a little buff to be truly competitive in the Helldiver meta, if you really care. But that's just my take. What do you think? What are your favourite combos from the ODST Warbond? Did I miss a meta-breaking build? Something fun? Something unique? Let me know down in the comments. I'm always reading. And if this guide helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more Helldivers 2 deep dives. Your support helps me making these videos. So now, go jump feet first in hell and spread some managed democracy cheeks. And once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon, Helldivers.